I'm Connie Hughes and I'm a fashion designer and creative director of OnTheMission. I feel like fashion and creating clothing is a form of my expression. So let me show you my work. So how I take my inspirations is mostly through Instagram. So I save most of the stuff that I will take, and then I'll use my own inspiration, my own thought process and my intakes on how to make it into something of my own, or like even images I won't even use, but I can look at something and think I love it and I want to save it, and then I can use it like further down the line for myself, for my brand. So I've got videos of collections of like literally just dropped, and it's a memory of John Galliano.
Idea that you could create a genre or the memory of a garment in another garment. Nomadic glamour. I'm a dressmaker. The pyramidical way of working. I treat the artisanal collection like the raw, undiluted essence, the parfum. From there,
and then there's like many other things. So music's a vital part of my, like I listen to it every day. So I've got ASAP Rocky, Plays the Lord, that's one of my favourite songs at the moment, and like the cultures from New York to London, the same sort of like style, like hoods, and it's just inspiring to watch and obviously take inspiration from that. And then we've got, in my eyes, one of the best designers around, Kim Jones, how he revolutionised streetwear, and his latest collection from Dior was, in my eyes, truly inspiring. Like the tailoring involved, the cuts, the colour palettes, the show. He really revolutionised fashion and streetwear in my eyes, because he's the one who started it, and he's expanded it with Louis Vuitton, and now he's doing it with Dior. Dior's more of a contemporary, higher fashion brand than Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton's more street, but now Louis Vuitton's more classy, and he's really still got the element of streetwear in his collection with Dior. And he's really inspiring to me. Like every day, like Kim Jones is a guy I look up to and who I aspire to become like similar to Kim Jones. And I've got images of day-to-day things, like literally I take images from collections like Off-White. Like Off-White's latest collection was amazing, like the overcut stuff, the oversized vests, the prints as well, and the cut-up jeans and the Doc Martens. It's like, it's whatever every kid will understand what a Doc Marten shoe is, and what every kid understands what he's trying to represent at the end of the day. He understands social media so well, and it's just inspiring, really. And like that's why this platform of Instagram is amazing, and it gives you so much things to look at. Like Alex Munder's latest collection, when he's doing like tailored trousers and jackets, and like the colour palette he's doing, like white and other styles. Like he's got dark, his cuts different to everybody else. He's got cuts with here, like with a woman, like a skirt. They pushed around these designers, and it just makes you want to create more and don't feel like you've got to be restricted into a little box. My second collection becoming, we first started off with a tracksuit, so we wanted to add the same pattern throughout so people can see the progressive pattern for everything. Same with the t-shirts, you can see the line for every bit of the t-shirt. So with the tracksuit mainly, we wanted to add layering and also like an oversized feel but comfort at the same time, because we don't want to make it too, how can I explain it? We don't want to make it too unwearable. We want to make it so it's wearable so people can wear it every day and don't feel like they're overdressed or underdressed. Because with a tracksuit you want to feel comfortable, but also you want to move in it as well, because we don't want to make a tracksuit that's too tight for the body. We want to make tracksuits that's actually a comfy feel to it. And we've got the track pants as well. Obviously you can see the same pattern running throughout, always the same line coming through. With the logo t-shirt, which we've always done, so with the first collection we did black, white and pink, but as I'm learning and as I'm progressing as a designer, I think I want to keep the same pattern throughout. So the colour that I most resonate to is lime, so hence the lime with the second t-shirt through here. got lime through it as well, and we've got a lime lining here on the graphic, so you can always see the lime. And same with one of the scarves, we've got Eurotrash scarf with lime in black. Because lime and black are like my signature colours personally, because the colours I feel comfortable in. And then we've got the second t-shirt, sorry. So this is from a film called Liverface. And I said to my graphic designer, I gave him the original image. I was like, can you make it more colourful but still dark at the same time? And I said that we need the lime still through it. So we used the lime for his shirt, and then we've also got the logo here. So we've always got OnTheMission, so people can always know what the brand's about. And personally, this is one of my favourite t-shirts from the collection, even though it's only 3, but this is, I personally think, a t-shirt that anybody can wear. You can wear it on a night out, you can wear it day to day, and personally it's one of my proudest t-shirts I've ever done, because it just symbolises who I am as well, because I'm really into horrors and I'm really into films as well at the same time. And yeah, it's definitely one of my favourite pieces, 100%. And then with the final t-shirt, we did like a bright orange to... No, we wanted to be a bit different. Well, I wanted to be a bit different because I'm obviously the guy who designs the clothes. So I wanted to be a bit different. I wanted to add brightness to it. So the same again, we've got another horror film that I just snipped from Google, and I thought we could use that again. And then obviously we've got red instead of white with the logo, and obviously got the lining of lime throughout as well. And this is like a risky piece, so if you wear it on a night out, well, I've worn it out, I've worn it every day, and I've had looks, but to be fair, it's a lovely piece, and it's one of my favourites, 100%. And then moving on to the scarves, we've got the logo scarf from the first collection, but I wanted to keep this through the second collection as well, because it's 2 different colours. You got black, you got white and black, and then you got black and white. They're really oversized, so we wanted like that Balenciaga feel to it. So Balenciaga especially, they oversized everything, and I thought, will we do scarves on oversized stuff? So we've got a celebration one, which is really more smaller than the rest, but this is really, really important, I personally think, to us, because it's a celebration of who we are as people. It's like celebrating day-to-day life, celebrating who we are. And I thought the colours as well, blue and black and white, which I never use, but I just take snippets of my life, and I thought, why don't we just do a colour that I don't even wear, but actually make it so people go, oh yeah, it's cool, it's a nice scarf to wear. And it's a really, really, really nice piece, and it's so comfortable. It's a comfortable scarf, it doesn't itch. And then we've got Stressed Depressed but Well Dressed. So this is more like a humour one, even though it's still got a bit of meaning behind it. So the Stressed Depressed Well Dressed one is about mental challenges for our youth. So obviously we're just stressed, but we still got to look well dressed. It's a thing that me and my mate Jamie came up with. We were just talking about it, and he mentioned it. We were messaging on WhatsApp, and he goes, Stressed Depressed Well Dressed. I was like, that actually sounds so good. So we started using that, and then the colour palette was, we always have black, even though we're not with Lou, we don't have black, but we always have black running throughout. And we wanted to add yellow because I thought it just looks nicer, and it's massive as well. Same again, it's black and yellow on the inside, and the other side is yellow and black. It's a really lovely scarf, like lovely. And then this final scarf is Eurotrash. So, okay, it's a program in the 80s called Eurotrash that we thought, I didn't know about personally. I've seen like images on Google and images on Instagram, but I never realised what it was about. But then I took its interpretation as we're Eurotrash because of obviously the recent Brexit, air quote that, Brexit, even though it's still going on, but I'd class us as Eurotrash now because we're not part of the European Union, or we still are, we're not at the moment. And we still had that like 80s feel to it, the text. So we wanted to have like the cash sign. So still obviously it's all about money, innit, at the end of the day. So this is what the world's all about, it's all about money. And obviously it's a lime scarf, so it still resonates with the collection. And yeah, it's bringing humour. I just don't think sometimes people bring humour into clothes, and especially the scarf, obviously the t-shirts they're important, are really, really important. They're like, that's who I am. but the scarves are this humour and a sense like important message at the same time. Especially with this one, stressed, depressed but well dressed. I just think it resonates with a lot of youth people right now because we go through so much at such a young age now. I think clothes, especially, is our form of expression. So we're stressed, but we're depressed, but we still like want to look the way we want to look. And then finally the bag. We wanted an oversized bag. It's just one of the pieces that came out the last minute. Me and my tailor were talking about it, and we were like, just do it. We're making an oversized bag, and obviously the colour resonates still throughout. The same lining throughout the tracksuits and the bottoms. Lovely. I'm proud of what I'm doing, and it's more to come. Like, I'm planning my third collection at the moment. It's got more pieces. So this is a small collection, but I want to make it bigger. So I've got more ideas coming, and it's just a start thing. So people better watch out, really. The thought process is like, if it is work, but it doesn't feel like work to me, because when I do it, it's just organic. I don't go, oh, I've got to work now. It's actually just, I'm just doing it like freely, because I don't feel like I've got to do it. Because if I didn't want to do it, then I wouldn't do it. But this is what I want to be. I want the brand to be the next, like the next biggest brand. But obviously, it takes time. But I say to myself every day, I'm gonna be there eventually. I know it's gonna happen eventually. That's one thing I love about it.